There's a new emphasis in the family court and when dealing with your finances if you've separated from your spouse are on non-court dispute resolution. What does that mean? It's essentially trying different methods to resolve any disputes about how your finances should be divided with your spouse to avoid court proceedings. The difficulty with court proceedings and why there is now an emphasis on attempting other methods of non-court dispute resolution is because the court process, the court system is beset with delays. There's too many cases in the system. They take months and sometimes, unfortunately, years to resolve. And they can add to the acrimony between the separated spouses and add to the cost as well. So, non-court dispute resolution, what does that actually look like? Well, that could be attending mediation with your spouse. That's a voluntary process, and a mediator would help you and your spouse towards financial settlement. They would help guide the conversation. They're an impartial professional, and that can be a really good method for some people of resolving their finances. There are other methods as well. There's a process known as arbitration, which has some similarities to the court process in that an independent arbitrator, who's a little bit like a judge, is nominated by you and your spouse and your representatives. They're nominated to sit and hear your case, so hear what you say is fair in terms of financial settlement, hear what your spouse says is fair, and they will make a binding decision as to how the finances should be split between you. There's other methods as well. There's a growing trend for people to attend what we call a private financial dispute resolution hearing. Again, that mirrors in some ways the court process, but it takes place outside of court, and it involves nominating an individual, normally a barrister or a retired judge, to sit as a private judge, and we would attend at their chambers. We would put forward your case, your spouse, their solicitors would put forward their case, and the private judge that's been nominated would give you his or her view as to what a fair financial settlement should be. And there's many advantages to these different types of non-court dispute resolution. Not least, they can be quicker. They can be a more cost-effective way as well of resolving your financial settlement.